With great love and respect in my heart, I welcome you from the holy city of Varanasi. Thank you for taking this time and being here. It has been a beautiful time here. Now the weather is turning, it's getting warmer, and the life is just back in motion again. And that means noise, clamor, horns, cows, construction, everything just started happening. And it's good to see people just being themselves without huddled and sitting by the fire. Yesterday, we had our Narayana Seva. That's like once a week, we go and feed the poor people who live along the roadside in makeshift tarp shelters. So they have children and people from all ages. We just bring them a nice warm meal. And it happens every Saturday. But yesterday happened to be two of my students, visitors from Italy, Saraswati and Lakshmi. Well, their name is Barbara and Roberta. And they're very fine musicians. Lakshmi plays violin. So I asked them, why not go and play a little music as we are feeding, as these people are sitting down on the floor with a leaf plate in front of them and bowl of khichdi. That happens every Saturday. But last Saturday was live entertainment. Roberta was playing the violin and everybody was having a meal. It was quite a scene, I must say. I don't think ever in Varanasi, there people do these kind of programs, but they don't organize a live entertainment for those who are sitting down. We were not playing our violin, we were playing the violin for them. And it was very nice to see the children just looking at them and enjoying their meal. While that was happening, right after that, it was Sunday yesterday in India. We had the satsang that I give here in Hindi to all the local people. We had held that satsang across the river at Amrit Sagar, our holistic farm, where we have cows and organic vegetables, and we have created a nice trek all along the perimeter of the land that I go for walking every morning. I go 8 rounds with shoes and 9th round barefoot. Going barefoot, connecting with the earth and feeling that connection is very sweet. To be able to walk bare feet and feel the earth below your feet with this knowledge that may all the any negativity or anything is just being absorbed by the earth and nice energy rising. And right after that, I have a little fire burning. Then warm your feet. So earth, water, air, fire, and space. It's like a time to be with the 5 elements. We have walked around breathing fresh air. There is a moisture in the air from the morning time. Earth below your feet. And right after that, you warm your feet over the little warm fire. And it's a beautiful time to be with the 5 elements. And I was just wondering, how could we introduce this in our Sangha in the West? We do have beautiful parks to walk on, but we can't walk barefoot. We may have a little heater somewhere to put our warm our feet. So it's still percolating in my mind how to translate this time to be with the 5 elements in our environment. So if you have any idea, keep thinking and let me know. Someday I would like to speak and emphasize this, that we must find little time when we are not looking at our phone, we are not answering, we are not listening to a music or a song, we are just being with the 5 elements that are all around us all the time. But you see, we put on shoes and we are walking and running. There is a separation between us and the earth. Sometimes people come to me and say, Babaji, I'm just so restless and so anxious, and my energy is going all over. The easiest solution for that is find a little time to connect directly with the earth. Maybe find a little place in the park after you have gone for walking. Just take your shoes off, take your socks off, and touch the earth with your feet. Feel the earth in direct contact with you. Maybe put even your hands on the earth and just stay there. Stay there, just being with the earth. With your mind's imagination, may all the restlessness being absorbed by the earth. And nice energy rising because your hands are touching the earth too. Imagine you are sitting against a tree and your feet on the floor and your hands on the floor. Through the feet, all the energy is going back. Through the hands, right energy is entering. It can happen, but our mind has to be there directing it. Our little time can be more enhanced if our thought is also with our action. That what I'm doing, why am I doing? Sometimes you are in the sun. We all sit in the sun if there is a nice day out. But then what we do? We may read a book or we may listen to music. We got earpads on, earphones on, and glasses on. But just even taking a little time to be fully open to feel the rays of the sun touching my body and welcoming them without listening. Our mind is somewhere else. It's happening, but our mind is somewhere else. Being fully present to that moment when I am greeting, welcoming the warmth of the sun in my body. It's there, it's happening. We're getting something, but to be fully present to that. And maybe while we are present, thought of gratitude, the blessing comes in my mind, that how blessed I am to have this magical presence in my life. In ancient days, the rishis have written many slokas, many scriptures about the sun, praising the sun. Sun is the giver of life. We all feel the day is cloudy and foggy and there is no sun, there is a kind of mind becomes a little gloomy. We feel down and kind of depressed. But when the sun comes out, everything springs to life. So sometimes just finding that time to fully appreciate the sun. Many of you, if you have done little spiritual inquiries, must have heard about Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. This is a Gayatri Mantra that every person growing up in India as a child learns. When parents are teaching their children and they want to show off that their child knows something, so they come with the child, they say, yeah, you know the mantra. So the little child will start speaking this Gayatri Mantra. So Gayatri Mantra is nothing but praising the earth and the sun. So our rishis, our yogis of the days of the yore have encouraged us through various means that these 5 elements that are present in our life, we spend little time with them. I'm not saying that you go and start Googling and memorizing the Sanskrit slokas. I'm just suggesting, don't do anything, just be present to that presence. Take a little moment every day maybe and be with the earth element, be with the fire element, be with the air element, be with the water element, and be with the space element. Panchag, this is called it's also a form of meditation. Some people may say, I don't believe in any dogma, I don't believe in any spirituality, okay, fine. You believe in appreciating something that is already giving to you, that is a part of your body. Your body is made out of 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, and space. That's what our body is made out of. And ailments come in our body. They affect different elements. Depending on what kind of disease it is, it's predominantly affecting one element or the other in your body. Seeking the help, the support from outside, joining with your support from inside, you do practices that strengthen that element in you. Spend a little time. whatever is troubling you, whatever is that you think your body is feeling little weak, little, you need to strengthen. Think about the element. And Babaji is not going to tell you which element. You think, you feel, whatever is there, do little, sit down quietly and think what element in your body needs strengthening. Actually, all the elements need little tuning in every day, because throughout, as we go through our day, the different kind of negativities, different kind of emotions cling on to different elements of our body. Some kind of emotion clings on to the water, some kind of emotion clings on to the fire element, some kind of emotion clings on to the earth element, air element. So as we purify our elements every day, it's a beautiful gift we can do to ourselves. You know, when we take shower, we are really with the water element in that time, and water is draining away our toxicity and our negativity, and we all feel fresh after a shower. Water is a very good medium, and it's 80% of our body is made out of water. Think about that. So how we even relate to the water. Do we ever take a moment every day and just hold a glass of water in our both hands and just say to the water, may this water nourish my body. May this water cleanse my body. And just putting a thought in the water, looking at it, and if you have a mantra, repeating your mantra, infuse that water with your mantra, saying, may this water nourish my body, heal my body, and slowly drink it mindfully. Feeling again, put your thought to it as the water goes within you. Say, it's nourishing me, it's nurturing me, it's going all over my body, bringing the power of the mantra in me. If you have a mantra that you practice with, you can infuse water with that mantra with your intention and give it to your loved one who may need little help, little support to drink. And it brings about blessing in their life. You can do it, but it's not a pill. It's not a Tylenol that you got a headache and somebody, I'm going to give you the water of my mantra and you're going to be healed. It's not like that. You have to embody it. Spend a little time connecting with these elements, connecting with your mantra, connecting with your the energy that you already have, then you can direct it. You have to believe in yourself, trust in yourself. If you are practicing, it's depositing within you. You do your job every day, you do your mantra every day. Have trust in yourself that whatever you are doing, you are depositing something within you. It's not like, oh, I'm doing the mantra and I'm still not losing weight. I'm not, all the problems are not gone, so it's useless. No, you happen. Whatever is happening is happening. But if you have that trust in your practice, in your mantra, that friend will come to be at your side when you need it. mantra mitra. Your mantra is your friend that comes to sit with you, to hold your hand, to do little things for you. So sometimes, if you have somebody in your family who is going through some rough time, they need a little divine intervention, you yourself can do it. Collect yourself fully, just like a turtle pulls all its limbs in its shell, pulling all the antennas, centering, grounding, thinking of your guru, thinking of your mantra. Connecting with that energy that you have stored. It's there. You just don't think about it, so that's why you don't feel it. Holding a little water, wishing the person who is going to receive it, wishing them well, you just charging it with your mantra, you give it to them to drink, and you will see some intervention happens. We all have this capability. We just do not think that we have it because we don't spend time with it, and we are always not trusting it. If you trust it, it's there for you. Just like a friend who is always, if you're not trusting him from inside, if your trust is wavering because of some small stupid things they did, sometimes we hang on to that and don't give him the due credit. So be it be it people in our life or our mantra or spiritual practice, instead of being doubtful and mistrusting, if we develop the ability of trusting, it brings out the best in you and in the other person. I don't know what I was going to speak to you today. Started with Khichdi and ended up with here. So I hope it made some sense to you, whatever came your way. And I still can't see people because my internet is very shaky. So I'm not sure how you are receiving it. I will end it right here and send you my greetings, my blessings from the bank of the Ganga in Varanasi. There are many loudspeakers. They're all singing their own chants. So I'm not sure if you're hearing those or not. We'll meet again next week. Be well. Thank you all very much.